Collision Smash by dropping the fatty prime on the stream. And, support them, our streaming endeavors. All monetary support even goes to subscribers directly back to our events and into the communities with giveaways, pop bonuses, equipment, and so much more. You already know what to do. Hit that prime. Maister, Tohru, they've been supporting the Pandemic series pretty much all throughout this month, but yeah, it's going to be Tohru to not come out flat against Game & Watch.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I think I did say that we were getting Riddles Yes next, so my apologies for not getting that correct. But still, Maister, Tohru, nothing to complain about. These are two absolutely humongous players. Maister, one of the most dominant in this past year. Not only are they number 6 offline, which honestly could probably be better, just, how it is. They went from unranked to PGR number 6, which is insane. But they're number 2 in the Wi-Fi Warrior ranking, which basically means if there is a tournament, this dude's probably in grand finals, like every single tournament that he's in. It's absolutely insane. No one just beats this guy, and Tohru's gonna have to be the one to try and make it work.
Yeah, pretty much. And the thing is that Maister being unranked on that first PGR was one of the bigger surprises in my opinion. I did not see the logic in that, if I may use my pulpit to opine, but nevertheless, sitting here at 141 with 3 stocks apiece, and this is one of those characters that, Game & Watches have found success really throughout this game's life cycle as a counter pick. But yeah, Maister has been true to this Game & Watch for quite some time now, far before this game, as down smash confirms the first stock.
Well, yeah, I think you kind of nailed it. Oh, the back air to going to be able to take the stock right back. But Game & Watch, I felt, has been referred to pretty commonly, and I think it makes sense. It's kind of like the anti-meta character. You got all these really good characters that tend to struggle with Game & Watch, and these multiple hits. Crazy combo game. Like, look at that. Already just putting 23 off a down throw into a nair. Could have gotten more just off the mark a little bit. But yeah, man, it's just a character that just seems to mess up a lot of the big names.
Yeah, seriously. And there's a reason why you see, especially in Tri-State, you see people with pocket Game & Watches. And it's, like people like Gons, who wound up turning into YouTube man, and also a Game & Watch main, though they did experiment with Game & Watch in Smash 4, and also Leon had a pocket Game & Watch for quite some time. But either way, Tohru gonna try to keep Maister in their back pocket here as they are trying to maintain stage control at ledge, but Maister is gonna break out the chair even, try to tame this lion.
Man, it's just definitely going to be tough. Tohru, I know I was just talking about how it's going to be tough for Tohru to put away a behemoth like Maister, but right now, sitting pretty. I know they lost their first stock, but they've been doing a good job of maintaining the pace at however they choose, and also just putting down damage, keeping this percentage leads. But right now, it's just a matter of trying to find that stock that they're struggling with here.
Yeah, just having a little bit of a tough time, though. Yeah, that's not gonna make it any easier, is it? Gonna make like the gap in and drop the bomb on them. Maister 2 stocks to 1, and still an option to even this thing back up. But Tohru all of a sudden kind of taking their foot off the gas pedal here.
There we go. That's going to be a good opening right there. Getting a couple nairs into the up airs, putting on 47% and a little bit of rage. Maister honestly just needs a couple more hits, and they could probably find a down smash berry that could really close this out. So Tohru's got to wake up quick, because this is only going to get worse from here unless they can find a way to turn this around. And man, I just don't know. Oh, okay, that's not going to kill. Ooh. It's only explosive flame.
Yeah. No, there's no real danger in that. But yeah, the fact that you can ooh. There you go. Okay, you know what? You're sitting there at 88%. You know that Palu can make these comebacks happen. Except when that happens. Except when Maister decides, hey, you know what? I'm just going to win this game because I am one of the best players on the planet. I am the definitive Game & Watch. And frankly, if I have to chase the Goddess of Light herself to the ends of the earth, I have the ability to do that.
Yeah, it's that was just Maister being Maister, man. Just finding a way to close it out. Like you said, one of the best players in the world for good reason, as you can see right there. Closing it out when it mattered most. Tohru, honestly, making a great run. Just started to fall apart a little bit, man. And that's what Maister does. He just finds a way to expose any opening you have in your game plan, any flaw, and he'll just abuse it over and over again until he gets that W. So great first game. We'll see what happens as we go into this next one here. I don't know if Battlefield was necessarily a good pick to start off on. But, you know, maybe if there's a PS2, Palutena does very well there. If you can somehow find Yoshi's, Palutena kills super early on Yoshi's, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of is almost counterintuitive because there are not many characters that can take Palu to Triplats and just be good. Like,
Right.
you don't really do that. You just... It's a death sentence for most characters, but of course Game & Watch kind of got a lot of play out of being a potential counter player, really just being able to annoy more than anything else. I mean, having what might be the best out of shield option in the game in up B, and really not even all that bad of an aerial selection. I mean, forward air might be the most circumstantial of all of them, as we're apparently not going to Smashville for game number 2. And
yeah,
way to blow the 9, Meister. Way to blow 2 of them. Honestly, who left this Joker on the screen? I can't believe this person's a top-ranked player. I honestly can't.
Oh man, no, I mean it's Meister, man. He is the Smash avatar. So I mean, it's just who he is, dude. He definitely is a Joker.
Evidently. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how it feels to be God's favorite, so I guess I just can't relate to him. But nevertheless, we're going to see exactly what happens in this game number 2. But certainly, we would have to expect some sort of switch intact from Tohru, and we saw just them pulling back a little bit after they lost their second stock, and I feel like that might have been what did them in. They gave Meister an inch, and what else can one of the best in Mexico do but take a mile?
I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see if Tohru can wake up here a little bit. Because Tohru was doing pretty well. It just, Meister does what Meister do, you know?
I mean, you ain't wrong, I'll say that. So as we're going to game number 2, right back to Battlefield, and this is it's an interesting call. I feel like in any other case, it's a comfort pick, but it's not like it wasn't winnable for Tohru, right?
No, it definitely wasn't unwinnable. Because like it's just a matter, because Palutena, we were talking about it earlier. Palutena's got a lot of great options. Game & Watch is pretty light. It's just a matter of trying to rein in this Game & Watch, and it's easier said than done when you're fighting one of the best in the world. But right here, looking to take that early lead, and somehow they clanked with something. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I mean, we just heard the noise, and you know, we're just kind of watching the lights go back and forth on the screen because that's how we are. We are Smash casters. We're very simple creatures, folks.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, yeah, I'm glad you can confirm. Just don't leave me now.
I got you, man. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I'm smarter than everybody else.
Yeah. We know how to say the words good. That's basically the extent of our skill set, as dash attack is going to cover a little bit of ground there, trying to run off of the platform. That is one of those super useful tools. That was basically your neutral in Smash 4, but now it's just a good move.
Okay, going a little bit high there. So it's going to grab the ledge. No offense from Tohru to get a punish for the high recovery. But you know what? That's fine. If you take no punish, then Meister will take that. But never mind. Going to be dragged basically somehow all the way across Battlefield, finding that backer, closing it out. A forward tilt, not going to kill, but this might.
Yeah. You know, down smash at ledge turns out is pretty good. So
Yeah.
we've been workshopping this for the past couple years, and I've come to the conclusion down smash is all right. So.
It's an okay move.
Yeah, I would actually go as far, Skiff, as to call it good. So,
Oh yeah, very good. It also helps that Palutena's recovery is actually pretty exploitable for the most part. It's not as difficult to two-frame as some people might think it is. Meister, probably just one of the best at dealing with that, because when you are one of the best players in the world, you probably face off against a lot of Palutenas as well. I think it's still like the most played character at some point. I think we just actually had a bunch of data just kind of pointing that out recently as well. But I mean, it is what it is. Right now, we're just going to see if Tohru can find a way to keep this pressure going, or if Meister's just going to end this stock. Man, there we go.
Yeah.
2 down smashes in a row leading the stocks.
Yeah, you know, a smash attack that combos into another smash attack, it's not bad, folks. But no, there was a time in Smash Ultimate's life cycle where one of the best counterplay methods against Palutena was just going to Unova and trying to exploit that recovery, maybe hoping that she couldn't just hug the stage and grab ledge. And definitely some legitimacy to that claim, but I think eventually Unova will wind up winning out. You know what? You ask for the bucket and you shall receive. The goddess does grant one a provision every now and then. So
Maister
you
said,
love it.
"Please, sir, can I have some more?" And Tohru
And
just
got
gave
it.
it up.
And got it. You want to talk about top player privilege, folks? That's it right there. But no, that's going to be shield grab, and yeah, just running right up on it, not respecting Meister's space at all. And you can't really afford to give Meister much of anything at this point. You need this stock. Yesterday, unfortunately, Meister gonna put on the helmet and smash their way into top 32.
Man, that's just Meister doing some up smash things. Honestly, there's not